Now I will
request our dear senior, Merwin to share with us a few words depicting his experience in IMT.
Thank you. Respected Director Dr. Nagpur, Dean Dr. A, Professor Majumdar, and my dear friends, good evening to all of you. I feel privileged to have been given an opportunity to address all of you today. A couple of days back, when I was pressured by the juniors to give a speech on this day, I did what most of us have tried to do whenever any academic task has been assigned to us. I tried to shrug it. I came up with excuses like, I have some other work, I might not be the right person to ask, etc. We all know the routine, come on, this is not new. I mean, when that did not work, I tried to postpone it. Every single day was another day when I could tell myself that things can wait, I can take it easy. And when finally D-Day arrives, well, we open up Google, we open up YouTube, we search for inspiration. And eventually, we find nothing. The problem with life is that the world does not make everything tailor-made. You have to understand the essence of the occasion and you have to then create a string of your own thoughts to best interpret it. And today, that is what I am doing. Believe it or not, if I were to write or invite any one of you to come up here today and address this gathering, each of your thoughts would be as individual as each of you are. And that's the whole crux of this place. IMT is whatever you want it to be. IMT is whatever you make it to be. For some, it is a temple of knowledge, where you pore over books, submit that dreaded assignment on time, and ace those exams. Where you gain knowledge and run behind the lecturers after class to clear doubts and seek counsel. For others, it is a place to relax, a 2-year vacation island. A place to hang out with friends and grab a couple of glasses of colored water, put on some good trance music and literally dance the night away. I do not pass judgment on what is right or wrong, but the important bit is that there is a hidden third thing that IMT is to all of us. Some of us know it, some of us feel it, some of us will at one point of time accept it. IMT is literally a mirror. It shows us who we really are. It shows us if we are soldiers or leaders. It shows us if we are bookworms or creatures of the night. It shows us if we are willing to abide by all rules or willing to bend all of them for our convenience. It shows us a glimpse of our true, unadulterated selves. And that is what makes this place a truly unique experience. The class of 2002 have had some major achievements and some equally heartbreaking moments. The important bit is we weathered the storm and we are still all here. We've been to so many places all over the country and maybe even abroad. And at every single place, we have managed to raise eyebrows, drop jaws, and amaze people. We have brought laurels to IMT Nagpur and most of us have been selfless in doing that. We have participated in numerous competitions, seminars, paper presentations, extracurriculars, so many B-school events, IMA, IMB, XIMB. I mean, I could fill up an entire page with all our achievements. And the important bit is that everywhere we have gone, we have been lauded for our conduct and for our character. Never has there been a pointed finger raised at us saying that, we couldn't have been at our best anymore. And although here on campus, we have different groups, we have different friend circles, when we leave, we are one. We are united. And that's the kind of fraternity IMT will give you. All of us have at some point or the other cursed the distance of the campus from the city. But then it is this oasis of lush green that made us who we are. Out here, we turn to pastimes that actually help build our character. Sports, participation in various forum activities, being integral part of committees, all of us have been at one point of time the running machine of IMT. It is therefore not surprising that although the campus is run by the admin from 9 to 5, from 5 PM to 9 AM, it is run by the students. And we have done a brilliant job at it, trust me, everything here shows. convocation, some distinguished speaker on the dais will look at us, see about 260 identical caps and gowns, and then tell us that being individual and being differentiated is the way to go. Now, there's nothing much more intelligent that I can add to it, so here's what I'll say. It's great to be part of a group, but never forget or try to fake who you are. In the words of a famous astrophysicist, everything in the universe emerged from one single point of matter that exploded. So everything that the stars are made up of, we are made up of. We are essentially stardust. As we gather here today, I'd like for all of us to spend a moment to silently thank the support and sacrifice of our parents, friends, mentors, teachers, and all our well-wishers. It is their prayers that have brought us along to this particular day where we have successfully completed our post-graduation. At this moment, I'd also like us to remember two special individuals who are not here amongst us anymore. Dr. Ali, the former director of IMT Nagpur and IMT Ghaziabad, and our dear friend Ankit Arora. Ankit was someone who all of us who have been lucky enough to interact with him, we found that he was very witty, and his wise cracks never stopped making us roll with laughter. I'm sure both Dr. Ali and Ankit would be looking down on us today and would be proud to see what we have become thanks to IMT. To the members of the batch 2011-13, I wish you good luck with everything you do. IMT is a great teacher of life experiences. Learn as much as you can from this place. Most of all, make each day count. The coming academic year of your life will be the most influential, if not the best year of your life. You will make new friends as you move out of section-based classes into specialization-based classes. You will learn so much more and go through the pain of lost opportunities and the joys of success. But every experience will make you stronger and a better individual. And you have to promise us to be great individuals. You owe this to the class of 2012. On behalf of my entire batch, I apologize for any wrongs that we did to you at any point of time. And at the same time, if by our actions and words we have inspired you to be better people, there cannot be much else that we are more proud of. I do not mean, and we are leaving you an IMT. With that, I don't mean just the buildings or the infrastructure or people. I refer to the most intangible assets like traditions, expectations, and character. Make us proud in whatever you do and wherever you go. Okay, as much as most of us would wish that time would stop right here and we never have to leave this place, I shall not hold on to you much longer. So this is the time when some of us might want to wake up your neighbors if they are sleeping and say, "Abhi, speech khatam ho gaya, uth ja." My final word of advice to all of you would be, very simply put, be happy. Be happy with whatever you have, whoever you are, and whatever you do. Keep that as your primary goal in life. It's the simplest mantra that will get you to success. Forget about being stereotyped. Forget about living someone else's dream. Live your dream. Borrowing from the tagline of one of the most used brands of colored water here at IMT Nagpur, RS in IMT lingo, it's your life. Make it large. Thank you all once again for allowing me these 10 minutes to address you. Long live IMT, long live everyone.
Thank you, sir. Now moving on, it's time to recognize all those from amongst you who have made a mark for themselves during their 2 years at